Feitos. Daí.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
This is Dudley from the Brotherly Fraternity of Engineers. I have a note to call you.
Hey, weird question, but you aren't the only ones on your street tonight, are you?
No, sir. I think everyone on the street is in tonight. Yeppers. I've just visually confirmed it. I see cars in the driveways, and a couple of lights on. Everyone's in, yeah.
Oh, and you've not been throwing a loud party all night, have you?
I certainly hope we haven't disturbed our neighbors. Why do you ask, sir?
Forrest, we have a new call coming in. Forrest, line 2.
Hello, you're live on 189.16, The Stream.
Forrest, it's the whistling man. He's at the door. He's... Oh my God. It's you, isn't it? Clive, I didn't talk.
Que merda.
Oh, dear God. Poor Virginia.
You did your best, Forrest. To everyone listening, I know things look bad, but please don't lose faith. We will stop this whistling man. And I think Virginia may have just given us the clue we need.
What was that about Clive, I didn't talk? Do you know what she meant?
There's a janitor here at the station named Clive. But your guess is as good as mine.
All right, folks. Seems we may have a lead.
If any of you know a suspicious Clive, then please call in. It could save lives.
In the meantime, looks like we have another caller. The line's lit up. I need to take the call. Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash.
It's great to speak with you, Forrest. As a local small business owner, I find this all horrifying. A killer roaming the streets of our fair town? Ooh, terrible.
I hear you there. It's a scary time for everyone in Gallows Creek. How are you holding up? You somewhere safe tonight?
Yes, Forrest, I am. I'm here at work in my small business. It's a safe, family-friendly place.
Oh, what small business do you own?
Oh, well, I'm not really big on promotion, but since you ask,
Opa,
it's
e aí,
Ponti's
Gilbert? Como é que tu tá,
Pizza!
cara?
The best and only pizza place in town! Come on down and get yourself a cracking deal on our 2-for-1.
Uma boa.
God damn it, Ponty, no! No free ads!
I wonder what would have happened if we called Ponty's instead. Look, he's gone now. We already have somebody else on the line. Just take a deep breath and let's keep going.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash, host of 189.16, The Scream. And tonight's 911 stand-in.
Hi. Hello? Am I on air?
Sure are, caller. What's your name? And what have you got for us tonight?
Name's Eugene Stein, and I've got a heart full of love, Forrest.
Quero ver se o áudio tá saindo bem nessa porra, meu irmão.
I'm hanging out in the middle of the maze, listening to your show, looking up at the stars and waiting for her.
You got a special lady coming out to see you.
Yeah. Molly. We planned to get lost in the maze tonight. To take our first journey together into the love labyrinth. That's why I'm calling, actually. I thought she'd be here an hour ago. And since...
Tá. É que eu tô vendo porque. Tô dando uma olhada aqui no meu. Tá travando aqui.
I've listened all night to how cool you play it. I thought you were the perfect guy to ask. Should I call her up and ask if she's coming, or wait and see?
For real, kid?
If you've been listening all night, do you really need to ask me?
Yes, that's why I'm calling.
Eugene, you really need to go home to your parents.
My parents are dead, actually. But,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, I guess it's not the night. Hang on. I hear some rustling. I guess she came after all. Molly! I'm in the middle! It'll take a little while to get here, but, thanks again, Forrest. It's been good talking. Oh, wait a second. Molly can't whistle. No, this is supposed to be the best night of my life! Not the worst.
Stay calm, Eugene. We'll get you out of this.
Carm! I'm about to die a virgin!
Listen, Eugene, breathe, hide, and call back in a minute. We'll get you out.
I'll do it for Molly. But please, hurry!
Well, listeners, while Peggy and I deliberate, here's a track for all you lovers out there. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. How the hell am I supposed to get him through the maze?
You know Barbara, our receptionist? She's a maze fanatic. Shame she isn't here. I was supposed to go with her last week, but she changed her mind.
Maybe we should call Barbara then? If she's so big on the maze.
We could, but I don't actually know her number. But she probably has maze stuff somewhere. Go and see what you can find. That'll hopefully be enough.
Which one is Barbara again?
Barbara! You know, Barbara! Forrest, I've seen you speak to her.
Help me out, Peggy.
She's the receptionist. Sits at reception, never does any work, she's talking to Brad all day. Ringing bells?
Right, yeah, sorry, I guess it's just the stress of...
No excuses. Just go and find something to help us.
Garfando. Galera, um pequeno resumo para quem não estava aqui na live anterior. É uma. Esse jogo é. Você é um radialista, Force Nash. Você é só um simplesmente radialista que tava de boa. Até um assassino antigo chamado O Assobiador aparece ressuscitar dos mortos. Aí, desde que ele ressuscitou dos mortos, a gente tem que salvar as pessoas que vêm pela nossa frente.
Bingo. Here's what I was looking for.
Any luck?
Yeah, I found a map for the maze in the trash.
Why was it in the trash? Never mind. It doesn't matter right now. That's a question for Barbara later. Eugene called while you were away. He's on line 1.
Ai, meu Deus. Vamos lá.
Welcome back to 189.16 The Scream. I hope you lovers like that track. And I hope we can help our lover in the maze. Eugene, you're back on air.
I'm lost, Forrest. I just ran and I don't know where I am. I'm at a crossroad, facing a tractor statue. There are hay bales painted gold on my right.
Pilhas dourado. Ao cruzamento em frente. Ao cruzamento em frente a uma estátua. Tatu. Acho que vai pra frente. Cruzamento. Ou ele tá aqui no meio, ou ele tá aqui. Ou ele tá aqui no meio, ou ele tá aqui dentro, porra.
Go left.
Okay. I went left, then tried a right. I have a pig statue in front of me and a creepy rocking horse on my left.
Go backwards.
Oh, God. Why didn't I just invite her over? I'm at a crossroads. There's a pitchfork statue up ahead. Which way?
Go left.
Oh, this wasn't how tonight was meant to go. I just wanted some love. There's a tiny barn in front of me and a scarecrow behind me. Nothing to my sides.
Go right.
I can't run much more. I just passed a cordon silo. Didn't see anything else. Please. Where do I go?
Go forward.
Okay, here I go. This, doesn't look right. No, I'm going back to where I was.
Jesus!
Oh, shit! He's cutting through the walls! Where do I go?
Go right!
I see it! I'm out! And my bike's still here! Oh, thank God! Thank you, Forrest! I love you, Molly! Ah!
That was tense. I think I held my breath the whole time.
Shame the maze got all cut up.
Yeah, better it than Eugene, though.
By the way, why do you think Molly missed their date? Do you think she's okay?
Unfortunately for Eugene, I think she probably never left home.
And thank you for calling in, Mr. Walton. We'll make sure to add the town librarian to our list of suspicious Clives.
Remember, report a Clive to stay alive. Next caller is up, Forrest, so take it away. Caller waiting, Forrest.
Caller, you're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, wonderful show tonight, Forrest.
Thank you. That's really wonderful of you to say. What's your name, caller?
You can call me Dawn. Could you play my tune, Forrest?
Your tune. Sure.
Long Ride Home.
That old song. Sure. We got it. I think I played it the other day.
Thanks. It'll be good to hear it again.
All right, folks. Coming up is that old classic.
Forrest, I don't think you're gonna find that song.
What do you mean? I played it a few nights ago.
I know, but, we don't have it anymore.
What are you talking about?
I threw it away.
You threw it in the trash?
No, I threw it out the window earlier today.
And why did you throw it out the window earlier today?
Brad was annoying me all afternoon. He played it on repeat because he knows I don't like it. So I grabbed it and threw it right out of one of the office windows. Not my finest hour, but I can only take so much.
All right. So, what do we do instead then?
Let's just play a different song. We've got more important things to think about anyway.
Gotcha. Okay, folks. Here comes some unrequested music. Sorry about that, Dawn. Maybe try again tomorrow night.
Sorry.
I better put a record on.
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
You're gonna love this next track.
Of all the songs to request, why'd it have to be that one?
Gee, Peggy, what did the barn finds ever do to you?
Wrote that song, for one. It gets real old when you're forced to listen to it on repeat for years. Why couldn't they just request Roddy? Oh, Forrest, scrap the song. We have another caller. Hit the button. We have a caller.
Caller waiting.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Sorry to cut the music short, folks. Callers take priority tonight. Welcome to 189.16 The Scream. This is Forrest Nat.
Forrest? Oh, thank God. It's me again. Murphy.
Hey, how'd it go, Mr. Dojo?
Oh, the killer got me, man. Why did I ever trust a guy named Master Robbie?
That's not important right now. Just tell me what happened.
Goddamn piece of... He came to the gallows waste disposal plant. Beat on me, man. Carried me inside and locked me in a dumpster. I got a flashlight, but... Oh, goddamn. I smell smoke. I think he started a fire.
Hold on, Murphy. We'll call for help right now.
You gotta hurry, man. I need someone here now or I'm gonna die.
Peggy, get the fire department on the line.
On it. All right. Now just... Come on, pick up. Hi. Yes, I'd like to report a fire over at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant. It's an emergency. What do you mean it's not operational? Why is there no backup vehicle? Oh, god damn it! Forrest, that evil son of a bitch slashed the tires on the town's only fire engine. They can't do anything. But I have a few friends who live nearby. Maybe one of them can save Murphy.
Where do they live?
My friend Alex lives on the corner of Haddonfield and Romero Street, and Catherine lives on the west end of Myers Lane. And there's Jericho on the east end of Myers Lane. But he's old. Really old.
Okay, I'll check the map, see who would be best to do this.
Qual é o objetivo? Defina quem chegar no Murphy mais rápido. Tá, preciso ganhar essa porra.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Já vou pegar a chave aqui, vamos dar uma olhada. Obrigado, Melody, pela raid. Eu fico feliz pela raid, de coração. Bom dia, Joelbert, como é que tu tá, cara?
I need a key to get in there.
Vou precisar de chave de tudo, hein, maluco. Cadê a chave? Cadê a chave? Canal do Leon News. Defina aqui.
Needs a key.
Vamos lá. Eu já abri a... Tô trancando essa porra. Vamos abrir tudo aqui para... Vamos abrir tudo para ver o que que tem aqui. Diz que tem... Peraí... Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Dá uma chegada. Essa caneca não me importa. Tem que achar a chave. Tem que investigar tudo aqui, porque senão se não tá no andar de cima, tá no... Errei. Se tá no andar de... Não tá no andar de baixo, tá no andar de cima. Peraí, deixa eu ir lá. Pega que vai ficar meio lerdo e falar, pô, tu tá fazendo o que aqui ainda? Vamos procurar pro cara aqui, irmão.
Alright, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Where is Murphy again?
Forrest, really? He just told us he's at the Gallows Waste Disposal Plant.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Lá embaixo tinha uma informação lá, naquele... Mais informações naquele... Pelo amor de Deus. Peraí, deixa... Peraí, deixa... Deixa eu dar uma olhada no escritório. Deixa eu dar uma olhada se tem alguma pista. Ou se não tiver uma pista, eu dancei muito, velho. Times, peguei um. Velho Jericho, corpo de bombeiros. Ah. Isso que tá numa usina. Tá na usina. Redonfield. West.
All right, Forrest, who should I call? Who can help Murphy?
Call Catherine.
All right, give me a second. They're on the way. They'll call from the plant. You can direct them from there.
Well, let's hope they get there in time.
Call coming in. It's Catherine. She and Murphy are now both on the line.
Hello, Catherine, are you there? What's happening at the plant?
The whole damn thing's up in smoke. God damn it. I'm going in. Oh, my reception is terrible in here. God, my eyes sting.
Peraí.
Go to waste disposal.
Got it. Oh, Forrest. Everywhere. It's coming down. I gotta go.
Listen, my boy, Fernando. Give him a message. My final words.
I will. What is it?
Tell him to study Kung Fu from a real master. Then kick Master Robbie's ass!
Oh, God, Murphy. Poor Fernando is gonna be crushed.
His father died a hero. He was just trying to protect the town.
That's actually pretty nice, Forrest. Murphy, I promise we will stop this.
Eu não tô
For you
tá? Eu
and
não tô
for Fernando.
lembrando das coisas,
Peggy.
velho.
It's going to be alright.
Forrest, we have another caller. Let's not waste time.
Eu não tô lembrando das coisas, velho.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Forrest, Teddy Gallows Jr. here. I just want to say that my thoughts and prayers are with my Gallows Creek neighbors during this awful time.
Oh, it's mayoral candidate and scion of the town founders, Mr. Gallows. Are you in danger?
We need to be a town of law and order. We need cops who have the tools and funding they need to keep us safe.
Okay, Teddy.
I know you're an outsider to our little town here, Forrest. But you're really stepping up to bat for us all tonight. I just want to say thank you for taking a swing for Gallows Creek.
Jackass.
Teddy, this isn't the time for your political ads. Stop.
I just want to make sure our town is safe and prosperous. That's why the Gallows Family Factory, founded by my father, Theodore C. Gallows, God rest his soul, which employs over 200...
Teddy, unless you've got an emergency, I'm cutting you off.
You know what? I do have a problem. A problem that's ruining our town. You know what it is?
Yeah, how about the goddamn serial killer?
The problem is that woman, our current mayor, Linda Cartwright.
Oh, here we go.
She just isn't one of us. Linda Cartwright is un-American, unstable, and...
You're not better than anyone, Teddy. Just because you inherited half the town.
Your producer sounds a little unstable too.
Don't you dare speak to me that way.
Cut him off, Peggy.
I can guarantee this kind of thing will not happen when I take office. The moral decay of...
And that's enough of Teddy Gallows Jr. for one lifetime.
I always feel disgusting after hearing him talk. Just play an ad, Forrest? I need a minute.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Agora. Vamos.
We gotta keep the lights on. Play a commercial.
Peraí. Vai naquele. Vai naquele escritório. Naquele escritório tinha uma fita. Vamos ver se aquela fita é boa. Aqui. Eu sei. Vamos lá.
I need to play a commercial.
Eu sei, eu só tô diminuindo o som aqui da caixa do disco.
Hey, great party, man.
Thanks. Can I grab another beer? Hey, sure thing. Let me grab you one out of the fridge.
Oh no, we're out of beer. What am I gonna do? The party is going to be over.
Fear not, a Grilling Spree will give you a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins this Tuesday.
Say what?
That's right. Order a meal deal from us and you'll get a free 6-pack of beer if Gallus High wins.
Free 6-pack? Righteous!
You heard me. 6 beers if Gallows High wins. Sounds like you've already had enough beers.
I hope we murder them.
Me too, Billy. Me too. Come on down to Grilling Spree or call 555-749-8335. We've got barbecue you'll die for.
Yeah. Hey, Forrest. Do you know what the Grill Reaper's favorite grilling spree order is?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Spare ribs.
Just get me back on the air. And we're back.
We got a caller. You know what to do. Caller on line 1.
Hello, caller. You're live on the stream with me, Forrest Nash. Hello, caller.
Who is this? I need the police.
I'm Forrest Nash. I'm standing in for 911 tonight. What's wrong?
There's a guy hunting me and my friends. I think he's killed some of them already. That's him. He's just outside. I can see him from up here.
God damn it. She's just a kid.
Where are you? Are you somewhere safe?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stay with me, kid. Focus.
I can't do this.
Yes, you can. Focus. Tell me, what's your name?
Sweetie, you can do it. What's your name?
Carrie.
Good. Carrie, listen to me. We're gonna get you out of there. All right? Now, where are you?
The old murder house. Upstairs. I'm at the end of a hall. There's a bathroom, a couple bedrooms, a closet. Oh, he's coming. Where should I go?
Go to the closet.
Okay, I'll... He's here. He's here. He's gonna kill me.
Forrest, I don't think we can...
Don't move!
Oh no! Oh no! Ah! Oh no!
Forrest! What?
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 Are you kidding me?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
Oh, who's on the phone, Carrie? The cops? It's just a joke, jeez.
Wait, isn't that...
Jimmy, that wasn't funny, you sicko! Of course I called the cops, but some guy just answered instead.
What guy?
Forrest Nash, what the hell are you all doing?
It's prank night, old man. We're just having fun.
That's the kid! The kid who called in earlier pretending to be the whistling man.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You know he's really out there tonight, Jimmy, right?
Yeah, right. It's just whistling night, man.
That little idiot.
Whistling night?
It's a stupid tradition. Especially stupid since that one kid died back in... Would you take off that stupid mask if it's hard to breathe? Who's under there anyway? Is that you, Seth?
Idiot! Seth is right next to you. That's, wait.
Oh no.
Who are you? Oh no, man!
Everyone, get inside!
Someone run!
You two, barricade the door. Scott, Heather, you barricade the back. As long as he's out there and we're in here, we're safe, right?
You bought time, but not much.
Forrest, we have to...
Heather, I already called the cops. Forrest picked up. He's the best we're gonna get.
Who is with you, Carrie?
My friend, we drove out to the old murder house and... of course! The van! Who's got the keys? Jimmy had them. Jimmy.
Focus. Stay focused, Carrie.
Focus. Yes. Sorry. I'm here.
We'll figure something out. Between all of you, there's gotta be a way to beat this. Just sit tight, okay?
Heather, shut up. If we do that, we're gonna get killed. If only Jeannie were here.
Jeannie? Jeannie McPherson? Our intern Jeannie?
Yes. She's my best friend and the smartest one out of all of us. She stayed in tonight. Forrest, listen. We'll see what we can come up with, and, What? Scott, you're not any good at... And... No, Chad. Out of all of us, you're not the one to... Oh.
Everything okay?
No. We're figuring out a plan, but everyone's volunteering to do things they're just bad at. I think we can figure out what to do, but I don't think we can agree on who should do what. I think you'll have to be the tiebreaker, or else these idiots are gonna get us killed.
But
Shut up, you... Ugh. Forrest, I'll call you back.
But I don't know anything about your friends.
Ugh. These damn kids never learn.
Breathe, Peggy. It's okay.
Ugh. They do this kind of thing every year, Forrest. People get hurt.
All right, folks. We're gonna work out a way to save Carrie and her friends. This next one goes out to all the trapped kids out there. It's David Scopo with Moonlight. Peggy, you mentioned something about their friend working here? An intern?
Yeah, Jeannie. Seems a nice enough girl, but a bit head in the clouds, you know? Not sure why we took on an intern. We really didn't have the office space for one. Poor thing got tucked away in a dark corner somewhere downstairs, I heard.
All right, I'll go see if I can find her desk. Hopefully she has something we can use. Peggy said her desk is downstairs.
E galera, não se esqueça de deixar o like e se inscrever pra dar aquela força pro canal.
Jeez, they really took Jeannie away.
Eu vou ficar feliz com o feedback positivo de vocês.
Friendship quiz. This might work.
Ah, pela parte 2. Eu passo ali sem erro de direção, Jimmy. Só que o Jimmy tá morto. Quem ganharia um Oscar? Quem ganharia uma corrida de kart? Eu pensaria em um filme de terror. Deixa eu fechar a portinha aqui.
Hey, you find anything that'll help us out?
Yeah, I found a friendship quiz with all these kids on it.
If you think that'll help, then good enough. Carrie's on line 1, whenever you're ready.
Let's fucking...
This is Forrest Nash, back again with an unlucky caller on this unlucky night. Carrie, are you there?
Quem chegaria nas
Yes,
Olimpíadas?
we've got a plan, but we can't agree on who should do what.
You want me to be the tiebreaker?
Exactly.
I'm ready. What's the first step?
Okay, first things first, we'll need a spotter. Someone who can keep an eye on the killer. We'll need someone on the roof. It's gonna be a hard climb. We're deciding between Heather, Kyle, and Hot David.
Heather's got this.
Yes, Heather, he picked you. Now please, stop talking about all your cheerleading trophies. Part 2. The Whistling Man padlocked the gate back to the road. Before we drive out of here, we need someone to pick the lock. Seth, Jennifer, and Scott all want to do it.
Peraí, que? Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Também é o nome da...
Jesus, Jennifer, you carry a
da
bump
pessoa que me deu raid.
Why didn't
Que eu
you say so
agradeço
earlier?
demais. Muito obrigado,
Anyway,
meu.
that brings us to part 3.
Me dá
Getting
a
the van
raid.
keys. I'll volunteer for this. I don't know Jimmy as well as you guys, so it'll probably be easier that way. Then it's part 4.
This is a very detailed plan. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's weirdly easier to think when you're about to die.
You're doing great. What's the next part?
Part 4, we need someone to lead the Whistling Man away. We need a fast runner. For this one, we're trying to
Olimpíadas de
decide
quê?
between... Who was it again? Hot David, Cynthia, and Scott.
Tá. Tá. E chegaria nas Olimpíadas? Olimpíada de quê? É corrida? É peso? Cynthia, Scott.
Hot David.
Yeah, you, do spend a lot of time running shirtless. You got this, Hot David. Sweet. Okay, let's recap. We get the eyes on the roof. A runner distracts the killer while we grab the van keys and pick the lock on the gate. Now the tricky part. The getaway.
Ooh, what's the plan there?
Well, we can't all outrun the Whistling Man. But he thinks we're just a bunch of stupid teens. So, let's use that against him. Part 5. We trick the killer into a trap. Someone can pretend to be injured. Who would make the most believable bait?
Who you got?
We got Lisa, Tammy, and Cynthia.
Lisa.
You're right, Lisa. Having to smile at rude customers is perfect practice. That should take care of the killer. And then it's time to get out of here. Finally, part
Eu
6.
esqueço que é
We
ter
need
que
someone who
apertar
can
E
drive
pra
us
sair
through the
da
woods
folha.
and back to Gallows Creek alive. Who's our getaway driver? Should it be... Who have we got? Chad? Scott? Cynthia? Whatever. Forrest, you know what to do.
Scott.
Scott.
I know we all love watching American Skid. Yes, Yeah. Just do what they did in the movie. Thanks, Forrest. We'll just take a few seconds for ourselves, and then it's go time.
Sounds
Tomara
good.
que funcione
Talk
tudo,
to you in a
por
sec.
favor.
Good luck, Carrie. That actually sounded like a pretty good
Mano, a
plan.
última vez que eu fiz isso, meu irmão, matei mais...
I hope you're right.
Yeah,
Não, matei
let's
mais três
hope.
pessoas. Matei uns 3 candangos ali. Tá, e agora? O que eu faço?
Oh, the kids are back already. Line 1 again.
Por favor, funcione.
If you're just tuning in, we're coming to you live with a bunch of teens about to flee a madman. Listener discretion is advised. Are you ready, Carrie?
We're good to go, Forrest.
Don't die, okay?
You got this.
Here we go, everyone. Spotter, to the roof. Go, Heather. She's off and away. All right, Renner. Get ready. Wait for the spotter's signal. Spotter says go. He took the bait. Lockpicker, go. I'll get the keys off Jimmy.
Aí. Dá uma olhada aqui. Que tá travando aqui. Não é nada.
Jimmy.
Parou.
Oh, his face is...
The keys, Carrie. You need to get the van keys.
His face is lying next to him, Forrest.
Caraca, me dá uma olhada aí. Face, corta o
Oh,
rosto.
God.
Focus. Breathe.
Right. Right. The van keys. Got him. Jennifer got the gate unlocked. And Hot David should be back any second. Perfect. It's working. I can't believe it's actually working.
You're doing great.
Focus. You got
Vamos.
this.
We got this. Next step, trap the killer. All right. Wait. Get into position. Everybody else.
Eu não sei qual barulho é de errado ou certo. Acho que esse é o barulho de certo.
Okay, performer. Now, act like your life depends on it.
Oh.
There he is. He's buying it. Now! Push the bookshelf over! Oh my god! He went through the floor! Spotter! You need to climb down now! We gotta go! She's coming down. And yes! Heather! Quick, everyone to the van. Driver, take the keys. The damn gate swung shut. Huh? What? It won't stay open. I'll hold it. You drive through.
Nossa, pensei que isso fazia... Antes da
Carrie!
merda que eu fiz.
What was that?
It's a whistling man. Drive! Now! Let me go! Let's go! Drive!
Oh my god.
Please, no! No!
Carrie?
He just stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie?
Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I can make it home. Thank you both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it was a great plan.
It was really all you, Carrie.
Still, I need to get home.
You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was a lot. Our thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
Bom, sabe por que eu fiquei muito bolado?
Hey, we had a call.
É rapidinho. Já volto. Vou explicar daqui a pouco, mas já volto. Pronto, galera, voltei. Vamos lá. Jogar o. Vamos jogar.
Welcome in.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
We're friends now, huh? Well, That's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate?
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
Eu quero pegar esse disco do final, que eu quero...
Here comes one of my favorites.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold
Deixa que eu
on.
ver.
Thanks, Peg.
Deixa que eu ver esse jogo no canal do de menor 11,
Forrest?
meu irmão.
Could I request a song?
Eu amei
Of
esse
course,
jogo.
Carrie. What song?
any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
O que tem pra fazer? De nada agora. E tipo assim, quando eu vi a mesinha do Forrest, eu pensei que era tipo assim. Era a mesinha mais ou menos assim. E o estúdio fechado assim.
Come on, Forrest.
Thank you.
Put some music on already.
Não toquei essa aqui.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The Whistling Man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Tá, objetivo, não vou fazer nada. Exploradinho aqui. Isso pra esticar as pernas. Um dia eu vou tentar fazer speedrun desse jogo. Sabe por quê? Porque tem uma conquista aqui na Steam que diz que pra eu zerar e salvar todo mundo em menos de 4 horas o jogo.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Tá bom? Eu já toquei. Isso eu não toquei. Vamos get.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just in the old murder house? Miles from the station. It won't take a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Becky, I'm calling with more than a request. I know someone
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest. You'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Then why don't you go and get her?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just... you can do it, okay?
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it. But, yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
Locked. For now. You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open.
Olha lá o carinha ali, porra.
Here it is. Long ride home.
O cara ali, porra. E... Pô, tem até fuzil queimado aqui, meu irmão.
Of course, it locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something. And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam. See if I can fix this. Looks like a power issue. I should check the fuse box. Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Aqui, 1A30. Ó, tenta essa lá da Samsung, mano. Deixa eu ver se é esse mesmo aqui, ó.
Bingo! I could probably survive that fall. Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive? What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Caralho, eu tomei um susto.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Isso é tudo. Tá. Nossa, eu entendi astronomia internacional, velho. Latinho. Lá energéticozinho na moral.
I wonder how the show's going.
Ah, já tô aqui. Até a chave, imbecil, tu não fala tudo. Ah, tá. Vou abrir a porta aqui.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Não. Antes da gente fecha essa porta.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
2:40.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Vou ter... Ué, eu não... Eu vou investigar como, filho? Eu vou... Ué, o jogo, como é que eu vou investigar?
How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Pelo amor de Deus, Eu vou investigar o cara como? Analise o quadro do Clive e tente descobrir qual é o próximo alvo do... Vou voltar lá e ver aqui, porque pelo amor de Deus. Voltar lá e ver aqui, meu irmão, porque se o jogo não deixa eu vazar da sala, velho. Ele falou Mary Campbell e Chuck Brody, eles são os dois diferentes, o resto é tudo igualzinho.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ou Chuck Brody ou é... Tá aqui para ela aqui em Walker. Peraí. Peraí. Deixa eu ver aqui. Meu Deus. Não tem... Vou ter live aqui de novo, não tem Kim Walker. Rebecca Allen e o Art Williams são da... Eu tô aqui o próximo é o Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Meu Deus, tem que voltar lá. Já vou. É a terceira vez que eu volto à live. Puta merda, é um. Em um trilhão essa porra dessa chance. Vou dizer hospital, porque ele disse que tá tendo uma. Que ele disse que teve uma fratura ano passado.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Uma chutada bonita, irmão.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, The Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah, damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man, I can't thank you enough, but... damn, I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. What song should I
Eu
play?
vou pegar esse segundo aqui. Minha mulher ficou irritou pra cacete.
A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Vou te procurar. É aqui.
A key? Was this always here?
Todas as provas foram
I must have
descartadas.
missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Deve encontrar depois. Parece que alguém já vasculhou aqui. Descartou todas as provas.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
Mais chumbo.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping. Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death... Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of radiation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door. It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recorded? Shut it off.
Pelo que parece, esse George Barrow caiu, teve uma queda grande e morreu afogado. Não faleceu, George Barrow. Era a morte de 2 de setembro de 1968, por volta das 9 horas. O corpo é de um homem branco com 18 anos de idade. A história é causa definida por Tom Fulham. Devido ao sinal de asfixia, consulte a seção 2, parágrafo 4, penalidade. Podem encontrar ferimentos nas juntas das mãos, provavelmente causados por brigas anteriores, condizem com o histórico agressivo conhecido da vítima. Não foram encontrados outros ferimentos de acordo com a legista. Não há sinais de crime. Além disso, os resultados preliminares do exame toxicológico indicam que o falecimento tinha alto teor de álcool no sangue. Na opinião da legista, o falecido foi nadar enquanto estava embriagado, resultado de afogamento. Impossível. O cara ficou... Impossível. Porra, do nada o cara ficou demente, parou nos... Ele desaprendeu a nadar do nada? Não, nada a ver. Aqui, último gravação.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
10 da manhã. Ele tá aí ou ele tá lá em cima?
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
I'm calling to talk about death and murder, Sandra. Be serious.
Now you go right to it, huh? I don't know as much about that as I do jazz and jazz dancing, but I'll try. What do you want to ask me?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight, but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why, of course now. It's his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy, this is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself. Don't worry, we've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller. Ponte?
Ponte's Pizza always delivers! Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there!
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponte's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream, with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Done. What? We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
You?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this new newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night.
There you go.
Shit.
Quero muito
that a
jogar
neighbor's
GTA
dog?
V, mas só que eu não consigo streamar.
Boy, I wish he'd muscle that thing in. Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any. The whistling man. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
Can you get your neighbor's
Eu não
attention?
consigo jogar GTA V, velho. Isso que é o triste.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's
Me manda lá que eu vou
and it looks
dar
like
uma
it
olhada.
wants a 6-digit number.
6 digits. Sounds like that would be hard to remember.
Yes, very hard, especially on a night like this.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you,
Conexo
Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight.
Porque eu já expliquei pro Júnior em live. Porque
All right, folks.
eu
Here's a
tinha uma
little
conta
tune for you
antiga
all
que
to
era
enjoy.
ligada.
Well,
Eu tinha uma conta
I tried
antiga
to
da
break
Rockstar
Dawn
Social Club.
into her apartment.
Eu tinha uma conta antiga da Rockstar Social Club. Aí, essa conta da Social Club, eu perdi acesso por causa que meu e-mail, o YouTube baniu. Não sei por quê. Baniu, não sei por quê. Aí perdi a conta da Rockstar, perdi a conta da Rockstar, perdi a conta de outras plataformas de jogos.
Hey, play something.
A única opção.
Enjoy this classic by Smooth. It's their hit
jeito de eu jogar
song, The
é
Word.
comprar uma placa de captura
You
e
were
de
pretty quiet
admitir
there, Peggy.
aqui pro monitor
Forrest,
que eu tenho
was
aqui.
it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
Porque eu tenho GTA
Clive
V
bought one for the
aqui em
station.
mídia física.
Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
Mais uma hora eu vou conseguir, porque só falta comprar uma placa de captura para transmitir os jogos do meu Xbox pro meu PC. Por que teu PC não é bom não, cara? Eu lembro, eu cheguei aqui.
Starling 4000 user manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Eu vou ver. Ah, vou tentar... Sabe o que eu vou tentar fazer quando eu tiver tempo? Eu vou... Meu Deus, notebook. Tá junto dinheiro. Uma hora que eu vou conseguir o PC.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing, except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Xbox One também. Meu Deus, cara.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on...
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxine, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie!
Por isso que às vezes aparece aquele círculo.
You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Okay. Gallows Creek.
Deixa eu tentar salvar ele. É ótimo.
Thank you, Forrest.
Cara, eu fiz merda.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on...
Eu fiz merda, eu fiz merda.
The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. Goddamn, how do you even get in? You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxine,
Acabei de matar cara aqui.
I can't find my rifle, man. It's... I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! 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 You didn't do anything wrong!
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God, poor Ricky.
Okay. Gallows Creek, here's some music while we process what just happened.
Sabe o que eu tô pensando em fazer quando tiver tempo livre? Editar aqueles vídeos longos que eu fiz de GTA V. Tá, agora.
Time for some music.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
Só que vai demorar muito.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
Eu tentei achar. Eu tô querendo achar a placa de captura pra conectar aqui. Meu console para eu transmitir aqui, aí trazer aqui.
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman, one who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. I'm sad to say, but it's time to trust no one. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. Do not trust anyone called Dawn. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Bom,
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Bom, respondendo a tua pergunta, eu tinha visto uma de 50 pratas e 100 pratas. Uma de 50 ou outra de 100 pratas.
Call waiting. Better take it. They might need our help.
Mas na minha cidade eu achei. Mas aqui no meu município eu achei uma no camelô. Tomara que não seja horrível.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Esse jogo combina com você, Gambit.
Screamed at me, told me to hide.
Negócio de fazer escolhas. Sobrevivem. Escolher quem sobrevive, quem tenta quem morre.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything.
Estilo anos 80, que nem o Dust Falls.
And they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Peraí, deixa eu mexer. Deixa eu mexer aqui no áudio que tá me ensurdecendo essa porra desse áudio. 2, 3, testando. O áudio tá bom aí?
I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Já pensei em jogar o
and
The
then
Walking
stabbed him
Dead
again in his
no
leg
Play
when he was on
3.
the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Hey, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. With the ambulances, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Engraçado, eu lembro de uma live que eu participei há muito tempo atrás. Eu tinha, em vez de falar God of War, eu falei God of War.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? The object he was stabbed with is still in him.
Não, o pior que eu tava pensando em fazer uma montagem, botando o Thor com a cabeça do Kratos e os dizeres dizendo God of War.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Tu disse praticamente quando era criança tu era Hades, o deus da guerra?
This is a lot to remember. Are you sure you can't stay on the line?
We're wasting time. Please, just let me continue. If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him.
Eu joguei pouquinho no Nintendo Switch do
Alright, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey. I'm here. How are you doing?
E aí, o que tu tá achando do jogo que eu tô trazendo aqui, Joebert? Acho interessante pra trazer stream.
I don't know what to do.
Recomendo você jogar
That's
esse
good,
jogo.
Casey.
Esse jogo faz
The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Ai, minha internet mesmo.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
Porque faz teu estilo, é que nem aquele Dusk Falls. É mais do jogo do papel. O jogo do papel fica em 2D o bagulho.
All right, I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Okay.
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Hey, kid.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Tá. Tchau.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Se fosse pra escolher, seria o Alan Ritson, o ator do Richard. E de acordo com o que ele diz, ele diz que faria até de graça o Batman. Eu tinha comentado isso num chat lá de uma streamer lá na Twitch. Um cara disse que ele não combinaria. Disse que o ator do Richard combinaria mais com o Bane. E o ator que faz o Jim? Não, o Jim. O Jim é um pouco improvável. Não é provável. É que eu tô pensando na época que ele ainda que o Jason Ackles era magro. meio fortinho. Qual o escritório do Red? Tô indo aqui pro porão, irmão. O escritório do cara é lá.
I should grab that key Peggy slid under her door.
Pegar a chave. Mas se você estiver vendo a live gravada ou ainda estiver aqui. Ah tá, tu tá indo aqui, cara. Disse. Pois é. Cara. Eu esqueci que é foda.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Ah, lembrei, o Jason Ackles, ele faz o Batman lá da animação, ele não faz o Batman da vida real, mas esse é mais ou menos perfeito. Até agora pra mim, eu gostei do Robert Pattinson.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Porque se for, até que ele até que é razoável, um bom. Mas o que eu escolheria seria o Ben Affleck. O da DC. Eu sabia disso porque tem um aparelhinho que eu vejo todos os aparelhos, onde eu vejo todos as curiosidades e informações. O quê? Dica, data muito importante. Aqui tem um aparelhinho que diz exatamente isso. 10 do 1, 1 do 10. 10 do 1 ou 1 do 10. Ih, rapaz, e agora? Treze do 8.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
É 9 do 10. É 9, porra. Eu tô vendo 1, irmão. Meu Superman favorito. Ele é... É o único que eu conheço pra mim do... A do Harry Cavill. Ou do Harry Cavill. Eu consegui ver online no Steam. Ah, beleza. O único Superman que eu conheço é do Harry Cavill. Se eu aprofundasse mais... Ah. Vamos lá.
Could this be it?
Onze do 7. A do... A daquela de antigamente?
Nice.
Aquela, onde tem a cena da Lois, que ela tenta pular, aí o Superman salva com só um sopro. Legal, que bom que gostou dos meus jogos. Qual você gostou? Não tô falando de Smallville, tô falando de antigamente, lá dos anos 60. E também eu nunca vi Smallville. Aquela de antigamente, onde o Clark Kent ele tenta manter segredo da identidade dele com a Lois. Mas só que a Lois, ela é meio teimosa mas ela é meio teimosa e tenta a fundo descobrir que o Clark é o Super-Homem. Eu tenho que dar uma olhada, em série. A Mary me recomendou You, a série You. Também Prison Break, Breaking Bad, mas Breaking Bad eu já terminei. E falta terminar Better Call Saul, tô na terceira temporada.
Hey Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Eu tô assistindo, Joebert, eu tô assistindo essa série, eu tô na temporada 1, episódio 9.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know
Tô no
who
último
can do
episódio
first
da
aid,
temporada 1.
and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or
E
two
também com
is
certeza vou
probably
assistir
too
por
far.
causa que meu pai e meu
Anyone who
irmão
ticks those two
assistem
boxes
todo
is our
domingo.
best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the
assistia todo
files.
domingo,
I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Tô achando interessante. O que eu tô
Hey
esperando...
Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
O que eu tô esperando é os ovos de dragão chocar.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw
Peggy? I'm drawing a bit of a blank here.
Forrest, I think he's going into shock.
But the police need to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right.
O meu irmão já me deu um falso
I need you to
spoiler,
listen
meu
to me,
irmão, fiquei
okay?
furioso.
For Jason.
Eu fiquei muito
What did the nurse
furioso
say to do about
esse
shock?
dia.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Às vezes eu tô quase querendo ver.
Stay with me.
Às vezes eu tô querendo quase assistir série legendada, porque, pô. A dublagem, tipo assim, eles botam uns elementos brasileiros que, pô, isso irrita. Por exemplo, Supernatural, tem um episódio lá que o Dean fala que o Miguel fala que é parecido a Ana Botafogo. Quem é Ana Botafogo, meu Deus?
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes.
Eu não sei se tu viu Supernatural.
We need to get Jason
Você
as
querer.
warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Sorry.
Manda chamar.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Jason is going to be fine.
Vai, liga
Just
pro
make sure
cara,
he knows
irmão.
he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps
Eu
all of
também
his old
assisti
equipment at
quando
his
era bem
house.
pequeno.
He's something of
Mas
a
sabe qual
hoarder.
era?
All right.
Sabe qual foi o
What's the
primeiro
number?
EP de Supernatural que eu assisti?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning.
Não, lembrei não,
Leave me
já
a note
sabia.
like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of
É
joke
que
is
eu
this?
falo travado,
John,
meu.
we're not
meu-
kidding. A man is gonna
O
die if
primeiro
we
EP
don't
foi
help him
quando
right now.
o Sam e o Dean voltam pro passado pra proteger o John.
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
Mas só que
He's
o
at
Arcanjo
25
Miguel
Nancy Drive.
começa
I think we
a
got his friend
pegar.
to stem the bleeding, but
Começou
he's gone into
a
shock. He's
acabou
passed out
possuindo o
right
John
now.
You say he was
e
stabbed?
queimou a Ana.
Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we
Eu
were
achei
told,
foda
he
ele.
has 2 major
Ana.
stab wounds. One to the
Ana,
stomach and
ele
one to the
virando a
leg.
cabeça.
The knife is still
Miguel
in his leg,
botou
and the
a mão
stomach
na
wound is
testa,
open.
queimou ela.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
É da temporada 5, quando eles voltam no tempo.
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Ah, tu já
Casey,
viu
help
a
is on
nova
the way.
série,
My
o The
colleague will be there soon.
Winchesters?
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello,
hear about Jason? Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Talvez te passar uma raid. Talvez.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Ah, tu disse que ia fazer hoje, pô. Mas tá bom, né? Valeu. Ah, boa.
I used to have a guy put the music on for me.
Eu toquei essa. Ah, tá. Acho que eu já tô...
Play a record, Forrest.
Beleza. Falou. Quanto lá?
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Tá, vou tentar.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Já peguei todos os discos, já toquei todos os discos. Olha.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you.
Leslie.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it's longer now. I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, Their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. Whistling Man already called up a few times. Then she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. When you're ready, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day? Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No. Not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail for a long time. was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Mano, eu tomei um susto agora há pouco, velho.
How do we get it back on?
We can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point!
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big? That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Caralho, o bichão tá
The
aqui,
Whistling
velho.
Man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Óbvio que ele entrou por ali, né? Pegue já era. Já era.
What the hell?
Caralho, bolacha, mano. O cara tá ali, o bichão tá ali.
Oh no.
Puta merda.
Peggy! Where'd you go? No way. This can't be happening. A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows I'll get it.
I see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... like that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you.
Como diria jornalista curioso.
Tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the
Hoje é
only one to
meio-dia,
leave here
começou a ser
alive.
9 horas, começou meio-dia.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him again, Marie.
Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, everyone ran, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing. I'm telling you, it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. Tell me, what happened next?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh, you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes! Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest.
Eu tinha que ler os relatórios, pensei que era só ouvir os
I
áudios.
even killed the story.
Mas eu só ouvi, mas eu só li
We'll take care of Maurice
relatório,
Russell
que é da morte do George.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never started. I shouldn't have pushed my George on the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So... Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You've got to help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. You know I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Forrest seems lost for words. Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call.
Fiz aniversário
You
de
remember?
Peggy.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now.
Ponto de
We
2
got
anos.
here just
Pegou e
in the
vai
nick
subir.
of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Vai passar os créditos. O Scott morreu? Eu tinha...
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods. And you won't let me go. Oh no. Here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Eu tinha salvado ele na live lá do meu canal antigo.
I can feel my heartbeat and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's
Eu queria tentar salvar ele, fazendo pela música. Eu queria tentar salvar ele, mas eu não consegui. Virginia. Virginia tá falando meio que ficou chorando pra fazer do... Eu não consegui salvar ela. Galera, eu vou encerrar a live por aqui. Terminamos o jogo. Caraca. O jogo bom. Eu já joguei de novo. Jogo bom. Legal. Tchau, Leviathan. Então é isso, galera. Vou encerrar a live por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Zerei o jogo. O jogo foi ótimo. De novo. Até a próxima live. E eu fui falou.